Who was Len Bias? If you're a basketball fan or just curious about one of the most promising athletes of the 1980s, you're in the right place. Let's talk about Len Bias, a name that still echoes in the basketball world. Len Bias was born on November 18, 1963, in Landover, Maryland, just outside of Washington, D.C. He grew up in Prince George's County, one of four children to James Bias Jr. and Dr. Was Bias. Len had a sister, Michelle, and two brothers, Eric and James Triple, who was known as Jay. Bias attended Northwestern High School in Hyattsville, Maryland, before moving on to the University of Maryland. At Maryland, he played for the Terrapins from 1980 to 1986. Initially, he was seen as raw and undisciplined, but he quickly developed into an All-American player. By his junior year, he was leading the Atlantic Coast Conference in scoring and was named the ACC Player of the Year. Len Bias was an incredible athlete, known for his amazing leaping ability, physical stature, and his ability to create plays on the court. He stood 6 feet 8 inches tall and weighed 210 pounds. His senior season was particularly impressive, with a performance against top-ranked North Carolina where he scored 35 points, including 7 in the last 3 minutes of regulation, and for an overtime. Bias collected his second ACC Player of the Year award and was named to 2 All-America teams. He was considered one of the most dynamic players in the nation, and scouts from various NBA teams viewed him as the most complete forward in the class of 1986. Celtics scout Ed Badger even compared him to Michael Jordan. On June 17, 1986, Len Bias was selected by the Boston Celtics with the 2nd overall pick in the NBA draft. This was a dream come true for him, and he was excited about his future. However, just 2 days later, tragedy struck. Bias returned to the University of Maryland campus and, along with friends and teammates, used cocaine in his dormitory suite. He suffered a seizure and collapsed, and despite attempts to revive him, he was pronounced dead at 8:55 a.m. on June 19, 1986, due to cardiac arrhythmia related to cocaine use. The news of his death sent shockwaves through the basketball community and beyond. More than 11,000 people attended a memorial service at the Cole Field House, where Bias had played for the Terrapins. The Boston Celtics honored him with a memorial service, and his unused 30 Celtics jersey was given to his mother. Len Bias's legacy extends beyond his basketball career. His death led to increased awareness about drug use and contributed to the passage of the Anti-Drug Abuse Act of 1986, also known as the Len Bias Law. This law imposed stricter penalties for drug-related crimes. In 2021, Len Bias was inducted into the National Collegiate Basketball Hall of Fame, a testament to his achievements on the court. His family, particularly his mother, Dr. Was Bias, has continued to advocate against drug use and for gun control following the tragic death of his younger brother Jay in a drive-by shooting in 1990. Len Bias's story is one of immense talent, untimely tragedy, and a lasting impact on both the sports world and society. Despite his short career, he left an indelible mark on basketball and the lives of those who knew him.